I have always been a person who couldn't stay in between four walls, who had to discover the world and travel. I've been to 40 countries and more than 100 cities in my life. I think I always took it for granted. I thought, if one wants to travel, then she will travel. Who could have expected a pandemic that would prevent it in the whole world? I miss traveling the most, even the painful parts of it. In summer 2019, right there, this is the moment my new phone got stolen in Thailand. After I entered that car, a new story was started. Thailand is a place where money speaks louder than the words. It is a place some of the unethical things for us are made ethical in minds. Although with my Sherlock skills, I found my phone back. Until then, it felt like hell. The police said, tourists lose their phone all the time. They never find it, so don't even bother. But this sentence sounds to me as, I challenge you to find it. Which I did. Or also the time this summer 2019 when I had to spend 6 hours in between two Cambodian guys in the worst one ever, full of guys again who are looking at me as if I'm fresh meat. On top of the gear seat. Cambodia is an interesting place. People are poor, although I could say they're happy. They live in houses that none of us could survive. They never wear shoes. And even $1 is a lot. Well, it is a lot in Turkey now as well, so... At the time, these memories feel awful. But after then, they are the best stories to tell. I miss scuba diving, swimming with sharks inside an open ocean. I miss monks blessing me. I miss meeting new people. Benjamin Disraeli once said, like all great travelers, I have seen more than I remember, and remember more than I have seen. I'm about to graduate now. This summer feels like last summer I'd have, because I will start working in September. Therefore, me being me, had so many ideas that I wanted to spend my summer with. So many museums to visit, so many places to see, even inside of Turkey. I miss my friends as well. I miss sitting in a cafe, a simple act like that, and just chatting about everything. I miss my freedom because that's the most important thing I value. I'm a spontaneous person. I could, in the middle of the night, say that I just want to eat Tekirdağ meatball in Tekirdağ and then drive there. I miss the spontaneity. I miss crowded family dinners. Especially now the Ramadan holidays coming up, it sounds so empty. I'm a social creature. I never learned to appreciate alone time. And I miss socializing. However, this time in quarantine definitely taught me the value of some alone time and the journey to finding your inner peace. I still couldn't find it, I'm not gonna lie. But it has been a fun journey, all by myself because I live alone, to do things I always thought of doing but never finding the time, hence traveling towards my inner peace. Well, we can say this is not the type of traveling I was hoping, but it's a good one nonetheless. I always had this theory that even if the one has all the time in the world, one can procrastinate so much that never finds time to do anything still. Well, to be honest, at the beginning of the quarantine, that was the case. I didn't want to do anything. I procrastinated a lot. I think I can say I was depressed. But then, I think just like all of us, I have gotten used to the situation and accepted it. After that, I started doing all the things I always wanted to have time for. I like being alone now. I do yoga more often, I meditate a lot, and people even start to realize the change in me through our small talks on FaceTime. They say I'm calmer, I look in peace. Well, to me it sounds like I have gotten old, but I'll take the praise. One other appreciation has to be food. I love cooking, but in my college life, I never found the time for it. Ever since the quarantine, I tried lots of new recipes, and it felt like therapy. I'll definitely cook more. Also, I think quarantine maybe made us get to know ourselves better, but also it makes us get to know each other better. I listen to them and they listen to me without getting disturbed. I think it's very valuable. What I look forward to most is a holiday, if I'm being honest. The weather is getting warmer and warmer, and I just want to go and spend some time in the sea, with my friends preferably. I'm looking forward to the time traveling won't feel like you're gonna catch a disease. Also, I didn't like the mask. Although it's nice to not to worry about how your face looks like early in the morning, they are super uncomfortable, so I'm looking for the time that it won't be the norm anymore. Till then, we are all stuck in this journey, all together, but all alone.